pedal.
You got it.
Amelia loves her new bike. Earlier today, I was just chatting with Scott Schmidt at Heaven's Mopars. Here's another guy who just heard about No Name Nationals and just up and decided he wants to be part of that. He didn't have a channel. He's in Washington, so he's got a long drive to Missouri, and I think he's going to make it. He's already got 330 something, 334 subscribers. So I'm just ahead of him right now at 377, I think. Got a little bit of a head start, but you know what? He's going to blow my doors off, and I have never looked forward to losing a race like this. I mean, the guy has got great cars. He's got a great channel. He's got a great personality, great work ethic. He's going to do it. There's no way he can't. I was just watching some of his videos. He was fixing up a chicken coop, and much like him, we all have things we have to look after besides working on our cars and our various crazy projects. His family's got to come first. And so today, well, earlier this spring, Cat Treats, Amelia, just up and decided that at 10 years old, you know what? She's had enough of being left behind. This is the year she's going to learn how to ride a bike. She's always been that way. She's hesitant, doesn't want to try something new, and then just makes up her mind and then just does it. Sadie did the same thing, actually, as far as riding a bike. Just up and decided one year, I'm going to ride a bike. This pink bike here from good friends of ours. Sadie rode it for a while until she grew out of it, but I can't fit training wheels to it because it's got 6 speeds or whatever. So today my wife just found a really great deal on Facebook Marketplace, because it doesn't get any better than free. This here Huffy, I'll tell you what, when I was a little guy, I would have died for something like this. It's a little bit rough, but hey, you know what? It was free, and it's shiny, and it'll serve its purpose. It does need, the rear brake pads are gone. It's got nothing there, and the rear tire tube is gone. So I'm going to have to see about replacing that or patching it. I'm probably just going to steal parts off of this bike and put them on here, at least for now. Then later, if she wants to transition to that bike, she can, or not, whatever. At least it'll get her going right away, and we can buy tubes and tires and brakes and stuff whenever. And then the other thing I picked up from the same place, it's pretty awesome. Never seen anything like this. This is a heavy duty trike. It has tires off of like a hand cart on the rear, and then it's a 350-8 on the front, and as you can see, it's been parked a long time. Only one tire's holding air. It's I mean, this thing, it's hefty. But this will be great around here. Luke will be able to tear around on that thing like crazy. Not yet. He's still a little small, but it won't be too long. So that can be parked for now. I just got to get this bike together, and then hopefully, this week or whatever, then Amelia can start riding, and I'm willing to bet that by next weekend, she'll be tearing around no problem. So, I'm going to get that done. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave a comment. More importantly, go check out Heaven's Mopars. I'll put a link down in the description. Thanks for watching. See, the pad is actually touching the tire. It's at the end of its adjustment, But in order to get the slack out of the chain, we have to pull the wheel back that far. So I think I need to take a link out of the chain, maybe two, to pull this back forward. You know, maybe this chain is worn or whatever, but we're going to go with it for now, at least until it snaps. You know, you got to learn that lesson, right? We've all been there. But at least the new wheel's on and the front brakes are adjusted up. So I'm just going to have a go at that chain and hopefully get that fixed up. You know what? There's no master link. Hi, Morgan. Look at your curly ear. It's healed up nicely. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Yeah. You're a pretty nice boy. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I gotta go do some fixing. I'll see you later, buddy. Be nice to my kitties, okay? To get the fuel tank off, I'm going to take the seat off. That way I can get the recoil off, get this little cover off. I accidentally kind of half pulled it off already. It's quite fortunate. I found a Facebook group for Hahn-Eclipse equipment, and one of the admins is sending me a bunch of information on this machine, which is fantastic because I looked and I could not find very much at all. So that is probably worth, you know, kind of a sandblast and straighten out and repaint, because otherwise your pants are going to get dirty just from sitting on it. Oh, Air Everest would be good for something. All right, cool. So next, I'm going to take this little cover off. I think my favorite thing about this is that giraffe logo. That is so cool. Nobody uses a giraffe anymore. Boy, this is an interesting machine. What is going on with this drive? I have no idea. So there we have it. There's our fuel tank. You can see the JB Weld repairs right there. And a big bash in the front here. So I don't know where he thought, oh yeah, probably back here. It's all wet. I guess that's probably where it's usually leaking from. And if that surface isn't flat, which if they've been JB welding it and stuff, it looks like they tried to flatten it out with no luck, it's gonna leak. There's like big gobs of JB Weld here, so I imagine that's where the problem lies. All right, let's take this apart. Yeah, let's put that there. 1/4 inch. I spoke of this at some length when I worked on Scott's Toro Whirlwind, Cold War motors. Basically, pull this out. All right. Homemade gaskets, that's for sure. Very homemade, out of, I don't even know what, but they're not fuel proof. They're completely saturated, so that didn't work. Essentially, this is the pickup in the tank, and this little diaphragm pump uses the vacuum to pump fuel up from here and down. It actually drops out of this little passage right here into a little tiny bowl. I think we can see it better if we get this gasket out of the way. Possibly. Well, not much. Oh my goodness. What a disaster this is. Yay. Alright, anyway. There's a little bowl kind of in here, and that acts essentially as your fuel bowl would on a carburetor that was not mounted on the fuel tank. So fuel pumps up from here, drops into here, and then the carburetor takes it out of here. So that way, if you're on tilted, on an angle or whatever, then you still have some fuel in this bowl and it won't starve the engine. This is pretty poor. I don't know if that can be brought back. I might have to consult Mr. Scott and see if he has any ideas. But you know what? I mean, the fuel inside is really clean, and the tank itself looks pretty decent inside, so it's possibly worth saving if we can. Thanks for watching, and keep it in the litter box. Cheers.